Hey, what's up guys? It's Brandon here for RC Flight School. Today I'm bringing you another helicopter tutorial. Now in the past I had a tutorial on how to land and tail control. In this tutorial I want to kind of take it back a bit and talk about the absolute basic functions of a helicopter. All the different channels, what they do, and how the channels react to the axis of the helicopter, the corresponding axis. So let me show you what I mean. In front of me I have a DX6I, so you can see what I'm doing on the sticks, and I'm going to be holding the helicopter just to demonstrate the purposes of each channel and what they do. Now this is a 4-channel helicopter, so if you're out there looking for a helicopter to buy and you haven't made up your mind, I would highly recommend getting a full channel helicopter. Full 4-channel with gyro. A 4-channel helicopter gives you every axis of control that a real helicopter has. This is going to allow you to have a lot more control, have a lot more fun with your helicopter as well. So let me demonstrate the 4 channels. First channel I'm going to show you guys is pitch. On the remote, that's this channel here. If I pitch the stick forward, the nose of the helicopter pitches forward. Pitch it back, the helicopter would pitch back. Second channel is going to be roll channel. So if I roll the stick this way or this way, the helicopter is going to correspondingly roll this way or this way, which would make it sway side to side. Not turn, but side to side. Then we have our tail control. This is yaw control. If I push the stick this way, the nose of the helicopter would spin this way. Push the stick this way, the nose of the helicopter will spin the other way. In our previous tutorial, I showed you the importance of nose or tail control, because again, the nose of the helicopter determines which way it's going to go. Very important to master that channel. And finally, we have a throttle channel, of course. If I throttle up, more throttle, throttle down, less throttle. This is going to make the helicopter go up and down. Now, if you're buying a helicopter that doesn't have these 4 channels, you're losing a basic function needed to have full helicopter control. And again, I highly recommend you save up and get something a little nicer if you're looking to get one of the cheaper 3 channels, because you're going to have a lot more fun with it, enjoy it as you get more experienced flying the helicopter. So let me show you what all these channels mixed together do. Let's say I want the helicopter to basically fly out, turn around, and come back at me. Some of you would say, oh, that's as simple as turning the helicopter or spinning the tail, but it's not quite so simple. Because the helicopter is always suspended in free flight, it's hovering, we need to mix all 4 of these channels to make it do that. Let me show you what I mean. First, I'd start by tipping the helicopter forward to get it to go forward. Then I'd start to bank in, put a little roll channel to induce the turn. At the same time, if I'm holding this stick, again, I need my other hand to do this for you. Let's say the helicopter is stuck in that position. I need to bring the nose around to make that turn, and all the while giving it throttle to keep it in the air. So again, I'm using all 4 channels to do something as simple as this kind of turn, which we call a bank turn, if you will, or this is a forward flight type of turn, as opposed to standing still and just spinning the helicopter, going that direction, stopping, spinning, going that direction. It's much cooler, more scale looking if you can perform a turn like that. But to show you in the sticks, again, what it would mean, I'd have to pitch forward, roll to the side, bring the tail around, and apply throttle. My helicopter's live, so I'm not going to do that right now for you. Now let me demonstrate this for you live. Okay, I've got my helicopter on. I set it down while it's turning on to let the gyro initialize. Very important, you set it on a flat surface when you first turn it on so the gyro knows what still means. I've trimmed it, I've already pre-flown it, so I know the helicopter hovers and it's very stable without going one way or the other. And now I'm ready to demonstrate how these 4 channels come together to make a basic function. Let me get her out of the air for you. I'll bring her back in view of the camera, and we're going to perform this very basic turn. So I'm pitching forward, spinning the tail, all at the same time. Now these are very subtle movements. I'll do it for you again. Pitch forward, rolling, and turning all at the same time. If I continue to do this, this is what you get. A full circle. You can see I'm using all 4 sticks to do this maneuver. So again, if you were looking at a helicopter, you're thinking about buying one, you get a lot more control if you have a 4-channel helicopter. Let me show you how I could do the same maneuver if I didn't have a 4-channel helicopter. It's a lot more crude looking. So I got my helicopter hovering, I push it forward, turn the tail, push it forward, turn the tail, and push it forward. It does more of a square than anything instead of a nice smooth circle. So that would be what let's say a 2 or 3-channel helicopter is capable of doing. Again, let me show you the 4 channels, and keep an eye on the sticks as I'm doing this. You'll notice that I'm using very little stick movement. Now if you're someone who is not quite as used to it and you want to bang the sticks around a lot, if you got a programmable remote like DX6I, you can turn down the rates, your dual rates, and program in a little exponential to soften up the stick so that it takes more movement. If you're someone who has the stock radio that came with the MCX2, which is the helicopter I'm flying, you can click this stick, push it down, a lot like an Xbox remote, And that will turn on dual rates, which will cut the rates in half and make the helicopter a little less sensitive. Click it again to turn them on to full rates. So here we go. I'm going to take her off, pitching forward, rolling, and bringing the tail around all at the same time. I'll do it one more time for you. All 4 channels being used, and you can see I'm compensating now to keep her in the view of the camera. In a small space like this, it's a little bit harder to show you how it's done, but you get the idea. You see that I'm using all 4 stick travel or movement to do that maneuver. A lot more complicated than just simple point and shoot. Now, if you're someone who's learning out, it may be a little more simple for you to fly circle or fly in a square pattern, which is a good way to get started. So you take her up, point a direction, go that way, stop, spin the tail, and essentially draw a square in the sky. It's a little blockier, but as you do this, eventually it's going to transition to a full forward flight where you get these nice sweeping turns that look very scale. And you'll find that as you get more used to the helicopter and how she flies, you'll naturally pick up on this. It won't be so blocky. You'll find yourself looking at the remote less and just flying the helicopter. So that's my quick tutorial for you guys. Now if you have any questions about this, about how any of these channels work, just comment below, or you can post up at rcnightmare.com. We're going to be opening up a section on there specifically for flying airplanes and helicopters. A lot of nice people there and get all your questions answered. Thanks for watching this video, guys, and we'll see you real soon.